Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today is going to be the start of a new series of videos looking at the John Wick films. Each time I'm going to look at each film, so John Wick, John Wick 2 and John Wick 3, giving you a little bit of trivia about the film, some facts, and look at the additions that I have in the lead up to John Wick 4, with the release date of the 24th of March, I believe, in the UK. So yeah, looking forward to the fourth instalment. So I thought this was a great opportunity to review the previous films in my collection. John Wick 4 came out in 2014, and in the UK it was a certificate 15. It ran for 1 hour and 41 minutes. John Wick, a retired hitman, is forced to return to his old ways after a group of Russian gangsters steal his car and kill a puppy gifted to him by his late wife. The release date in the UK was the 10th of April 2015, and this was directed by Chad Stahelski. Music was composed by Joel J. Richard, Lucar Sylvana and Tyler Bates. Languages were English, Russian and Hungarian. The box office took $86.0 million. Okay, so on to some trivia about this film. According to Keanu Reeves, he did 90% of his own stunts in the film. Reeves learned and memorised the nightclub fight sequence the day that the scene was filmed. Director Chad Stahelski was Keanu Reeves' stunt double in the Matrix films. Bacon grease was placed on Keanu Reeves' face to attract his dog to jump on him when he wakes up in bed. According to the director's commentary, when they shot the top-level nightclub fight sequence, Keanu Reeves had the flu and was running at 104 degrees fever. You couldn't have even get him to sit down, said Chad. He just did take after take. Omar Bonani, who played Gregory, the man responsible for Daisy's death, generally felt horrible when shooting the scene, and the first thing he'd do as soon as the camera stopped filming was cuddling and petting the precious puppy. While shooting a scene with a stuntman, Michael Nivigist cut his head so badly that his ear was resting on his right shoulder. This resulted in 80 stitches. Some of the last scenes had to be redone to hide Nivigist's scar. And finally, Keanu Reeves' preparation for the role included weapons and martial arts training, 8 hours per day for 4 months. Okay, so on to the edition that I have for this film. Now, this is kind of what I call a mashup edition. I've got the lenticular slip, but I don't have the steelbook that comes with this. I managed to pick up this slip on eBay. It's a really nice slip cover. It's got a lot of depth to this. Probably not picking it up in the camera, but the gun is sort of protruding out of the lenticular. There's a lot of depth around his hand or his fist, and then you sort of his body is sort of sinking back into the lenticular. Yeah, it's very nice. So there's the spine, and again the John Wick is embossed. This is Nova Media. Let me turn it to the back, and you can see this was limited to 1,800 copies. Now, this would have come with a steelbook. I'm guessing the seller kept hold of the steelbook and just wanted to get rid of the slipcover. Why he did that, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I managed to get this some time ago. So on the back again, this is embossed, back doing what he does best. You've got his car there on the back, all the tech specs, etc. So, and you can see it's saying down here Region A, so I'm guessing maybe the Steelbook had a Region A Blu-ray inside. Again, on that side you've got that same embossing. So we'll open that up, and then all we've got in here is just the 4K standard edition that we got in the UK. Nice artwork, nice image from the film. That famous line, "Don't set him off," that was the first sort of catchphrase for the first film. Turn it to the side, so you've got the spine there. Then on the back you've got tech specs. Zoom in a bit there. So we've got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on here, and it's a fantastic sounding film. This, you know, you've got a lot of you know, well, there's a lot of gun scenes in this, so you're hearing bullets flying all over the place. A lot of action set pieces in this film, so it's yeah, it's a great sounding disc, and a great looking disc as well. You know, it's fantastic on 4K. Well, all three of these films are great on 4K, but certainly the first one, you know, it looks great. We've got some special features here, so yeah, it's nice to have those, and a little bit of a write-up about the film if you want to pause and read. Open it up, so you've got the Blu-ray there, and nice that we've got some artwork actually on the 4K disc. So yeah. My thoughts on this film, I thought this was fantastic. Really liked the first film, you know, the way it's sort of set up. Obviously he's retired, you know, he's mourning the loss of his wife, but she's left him this puppy, and obviously, you know, the puppy gets killed, and yeah, he gets back into action, and yeah, I mean, it's just a real return to form for Keanu Reeves. This, I think before this film came along, his kind of career had taken a bit of a dive. He wasn't really sort of one of the mainstream sort of actors that he once was, but this film really sort of propelled him back into the sort of, you know, the sort of top tier, shall we say, of you know, sort of A-list actors. I mean, you know, for me, Keanu Reeves, he's one of those actors. He's not the best actor in the world. He can be quite wooden at times, but you know, we can do a fantastic action film when required, and this just set up a fantastic franchise. You know, it's just all out action. You know, gun battles, martial arts, hand-to-hand combat. It's just, you know, fantastic for all of you action sort of fans out there. You know, if you've not seen John Wick, then, well, you know, you need to be watching these films because they're, you know, fantastic. You know, and there's a nice sort of story to it. It's quite a simple plot, I suppose, but yeah, it's just a great action time. You know, if you want to have fun experience, obviously a lot of sort of violence in this. Although this was a 15 certificate, at times you'd thought it'd probably be an 18, but yeah, just a fantastic film. Highly recommend John Wick if you've not seen it. But yeah, a great film to have in my collection. So I hope you enjoyed that video looking at the first John Wick film. So come back next time and there'll be the same sort of video for John Wick 2. So we'll have a look at that film and edition I've got in my collection. So yeah, look out for that video coming up on the channel at some point. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching the video. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload videos like this. Welcome back to existing subscribers as well. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel, and it tells YouTube that you like these sorts of videos, so that encourages me to create more content for you to enjoy. Please leave a comment. Do you like the John Wick films? What editions do you have? Do you have the DVD, the Blu-ray, or the 4K? Are you looking forward to John Wick 4? Yeah, stick down in the comments below your thoughts on this film, or the John Wick franchise. Yeah, it'd be great to sort of have a bit of dialogue down below in the comments. You can also find me on Instagram. I'm over there and I post pictures from time to time, so yeah, go and check me out over there if you don't already. Right guys, so that's the end of the video. As I say, look out for the next part of this John Wick series, be John Wick 2. So thanks for watching the video guys, take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.